It's September 2nd, 2020, and your cherry bomb trade is in for today. It's a short put vertical in Apple, which has a 4 out of 4 rank for liquidity and an IV rank of 46, maybe 45. But what's particularly interesting is that it has an IV percentile of 83, which tells us that 83% of the time over the past year, Apple's IV has been lower than it is right now, which means it's a pretty good candidate for short premium. I just wonder though, is this cherry bomb the right short play? Should we be doing a short call vertical? I'm not really sure. Let's hop onto the platform and take a look. Hi everybody, this is Neil here again with Option Theory. Thanks so much for joining us. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, I recommend you head down to that description and go over and sign up for Tasty Trade's email blast for the cherry bombs. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be to subscribe to this channel. If at the end of this you like this, hit that subscription button, right? My longtime subscribers, thank you so much. Let's move right on in and build this trade, shall we? All right, so on the Analyze tab here, we're going to go to Add Simulated Trade, type in Apple. We're going to be in the monthly expiration here with 44 days to expiration. That does fit our Tasty Trade mechanics, Tasty Trade approach. It's awesome. You're going to see some strange strike prices, right? Apparently that has something to do with the fact that Apple recently split at the end of August. But that's neither here nor there. You can put on your trade just like we're doing here. Of course, we're doing this, by the way, inside of our simulated trading platform in ThinkOrSwim so that you can have all the learning without all that risk, right? So anyway, I'm going to go over here to the 120. And I'm going to left click the bid, and then I'm going to hold down the control key and click the ask for the 118.75. And now that gives me a vertical spread here of 1 contract size. Yours may be 10, just be careful of that. We're looking to collect 50 cents, right? So that means we're putting essentially, here's the scenario. Imagine someone, would you place this bet? Would you put 75 cents, 3/4 down on a table, right? Saying, I'm willing to lose this, but I have a 80% chance over the next 44 days of coming back and picking up 4/4 off the table. Yeah, you put 3 down, right? It's not the most amazing profit in the world, but you even we'll even see some pretty good odds of coming back and picking 5/4 of backup off that table, right? So that's what we're looking at here. Let's take a look at those risk profiles so we understand their probabilities going into this trade. So here we have our break-even price. I've made sure that my date is set to expiration. I always like to drag this left and right here so I can see my expected move on the screen here. And then I go and I set slices to break even. And then sometimes I even like to set it to chart. Right? So now we can see here that we just want Apple to stay above this red line. Now, looking at the fact that once again, here's another one where we see some indicators of bearishness, right? This one isn't yet, right? But boy, does it seem like it's ready. It's at the top. And when it's near the top, so it comes down, right? When near the bottom, you know, hey, these are tea leaves. So far, anytime I've said, hey, I think we should be the other thing, you know, for bullish, we should be bearish, I've had profitable trades following these cherry bombs. But once again, this seems to me, you know, I'm used to cherry bombs, Tasty Trade being contrarian. And if here we're at the top, I feel like contrarian Tasty Trade should be going down. Anyway, I digress. I'm on a rant. Let's go back over here. We're looking at a 72% chance of being above this, or being at or above this gold line. Let's call that profiting, right? That's some pretty good chance. That's collecting some money, right, on that trade. But the P50, which you get in those cherry bomb emails, another good reason to head on over there, is 80%, right? That's pretty darn good. All right, so what we're going to do now is right-click this trade, choose Confirm and Send to review those max loss and max profits. Max profit 50, we're going to look to manage it when it's worth $25. That's our 50% of max profit. So knowing that going in, I'm cool with this, 75. You might even decide that you want to widen as an alternative. You might want to widen your strikes, increase your risk, but increase your probabilities at the same time. Or you could try doing 2 contracts. Though I believe Tasty Trade did some interesting research as to which is better, increasing your contract size or increasing your width. So let's go ahead over here and let's hit send. That's going to put that into my working orders. And I've been on a recent interest in making sure that I get notified when those profit targets are reached, which I had done a video on how to set these. So I guess you're getting this for free. You don't have to go watch that video. We're going to go here to create alert. I want to know when the last price is worth 75 cents, because that'll be my max profit. Well, 50% of my max profit. I'm just going to put 50% close. I'm going to hit create. Now it's assuming I'm going to get filled at that price, but you know, hey, that's that. So just for ha-has, let's go over to my IRA account here and let's put in the same trade. I go to add simulated trade, but then let's go and widen our strike. So I believe we're here, and instead of going to the 118.75, let's sell the 117.50. And now we're looking at $1.21 credit, right? So let's review our probabilities on this one. So that's slices to break even. All right, we're looking at not that much better probabilities, slightly better probabilities. However, we're looking at a credit of $121, right? Of course, that increases our risk. Our max risk is $130. If that is more of your position size that you like, that you know, it could be what you want to do. So that's an alternative over there. And you know what? I think for ha-has, I'm going to add this to my IRA trade list. I'm going to put that in there. And we want that one to when it's 60 cents more, right? So I'm going to right click this one, choose create alert. We're getting a 2 for today. How about that? Right? Let's go to last price, and we want 60 cents more than that. So $1.81. $1.81, and we're going to say close the trade. Close this, and then hit create. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you appreciated the unexpected 2 for Tuesday that we just had. All right. If I've earned your like, would you consider hitting that like button? And once again, my new people, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. These trades are time sensitive, and you want to get these on when we do. All right. Until I see you tomorrow, happy trading.